Hey everybody, welcome into this new video of TechExpress. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you real quick how to import your YouTube into your Shopify. Why would you like to do this for the very first time? Well, if you have your YouTube account, that means that you have your Google account since YouTube works with Google. So you have to sync your products with ease to Google Merchant Center. We have access to get listed totally for free, charges automatically into YouTube. We can drive you conversions to buy on Google. We can connect our audience to sell inside YouTube, and we can expand to reach and boost sales with the Performance Max with the Google Merchant Center. So the very first thing you want to do is to open a new tab and sign into your Shopify account store. Once you are signed in, I'm going to open a new tab, and here what I wanted to do is to go to youtube.com, and I wanted to sign in with my Google account. So as you can see, here's my Google account, Ruben linked it in, and I'm going to go back into my Shopify. The very first thing I wanted to do now is to go into the left part that says applications. Let's get into add apps. And here, as you can see, we have a lot of picked for you. You do want to focus only into Shopify App Store. Inside the Shopify App Store, you want to click into this new search bar and tap Google only. Once you tap that, you're going to be seeing something like this. We have the Google and YouTube application, free to install. Additional charges might be applied. You want to just make sure that this one is developed by the Google LLC. Otherwise, you don't want to download that because this might be a fraud. So in this case, this is totally legit from Google. So I'm going to hit into install. Once you hit into install, you just need to grant the access from your actual account of Shopify into the App Store of the same Shopify to install the same application into your actual Shopify store. So now that we have successfully done this, you want to focus into the part, the sales channel. So I'm going to close this. And if I clicked into my sales channel, you might see that you have your online store, your point of sale, and now where you have the Google and YouTube. You can try to pin this into your navigation bar if you want to, if you don't want it to delete this or to hide this anymore. Now, what I wanted to do in order to continue is to connect my Google account. So let's get into connect. Let's get into allow from your currently browser that you are currently using. Now I'm going to close this trial, just started buzzing, and my account is now been connected. So you can drop some stuff like Google Analytics, that you can add your online store, you can add a refund policy if you wanted to, or you can configure the HIP to add these automatically. But you don't want to focus a lot into that. What I wanted to do is to add my YouTube directly into the YouTube application. If I scroll a little bit down and check out this new Google and YouTube application from the help of the Shopify, you might see that here, the Google and the YouTube automatically syncs your products and relevant information about your Shopify store with the Google Merchant Center. So that means that what we need to do is to go back. And here I wanted to get started with the product listing with the online store. So I'm going to hit here into create an online store. So now that my store meets the Google Merchant Center basic requirements, I just need to connect my Merchant Center account. In my case, I already have one. If you don't have one, you can always choose create new. It's actually not that hard. Just hit it to create new. You have a Google Merchant Center already been created, and now you can always go back and hit into connect. Now that my Google Merchant Center account has now been successfully connected, there's a couple of things we just needed to do in order to see this into our YouTube account. In my case, I wanted to choose the target country and the language and the shipping settings. The conversion tracking should be always turned on to help optimize the performance of paid ads and free listing. I wanted to accept the terms and conditions, and the completed setup should be added automatically. So now we have access to the product status, to the Performance Max, to the Google Analytics number 4, to the local inventory, and the YouTube shopping. This is the part where I wanted to choose YouTube shopping and hit get started. Inside here, what you want to do is to see what are the YouTube channel requirements in order to sell stuff here from Shopify into your YouTube. So you need to have the monetization, you need to have a channel monetized, you need to have a country eligible to sell stuff, you need to have more than 1,000 subscribers or have an official artist channel. You need to have not made for kids. You need to just violate the monetization policies and not hate speech right. You need to continue and choose the YouTube channel you have. Now, as you can see, I have just imported my actual YouTube account. What I just need to do is to get started by adding one product. I'm going to hit into manage products. And here what I wanted to do is to get started with my very first product or just to add them directly from my Shopify store. So here's going to be showing me what products do I have here available. And I wanted to choose Google and YouTube, of course. The custom product you wanted to go, let's say for example, true, age group, let's go for adults, and the gender, let's go for unisex. I'm going to hit into saved, and my product should be now saved and added into my merchant center. So I'm going to hit into save. Let's go back. Let's go into my Google and YouTube and focused into YouTube shopping. Lastly, as you can see, it says it might take up to an hour for your products to sync to Google Merchant Center. If no products are available, please check back later. So as you can see, this is how we can easily sell products into your YouTube channel. And not only that, we can do much more inside Google to attract local shoppers, optimize our business with Google Analytics, and much more with just your Shopify store. So with that being said, guys, we have now reached the very end of the video. I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description so you can check it out, Shopify, totally for free, a free trial, and then you can check this out for the next 3 months by paying only $1, which is really a lifesaver. So thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully this was very useful for you, and I will see you on the next video, guys.